My name is Phil Giffee. I'm the Executive Director of NOAA, Neighborhood of Affordable Housing. I've been with NOAA since 1987. NOAA itself is a nonprofit tax-exempt community development corporation. We began in 1987 serving the needs of East Boston, and we've now grown to serve the greater Boston region. Our primary focus has been on the production, preservation, creation, development of affordable housing. It could be rental, it could be ownership. Our first program was the Senior Home Ownership Program, where we provide minor repairs to seniors in the neighborhood of East Boston, Charlestown, and the North End. I think we've served 2,500 or 3,000 elders in that 22 or 23-year period of time, probably totaling about 7,000 minor repairs. We've also helped hundreds of people, I would say maybe 1,500 people, find housing in that period of time with our housing counseling, housing placement program. We have a property management program that manages 300 tenants in 17 buildings, primarily in East Boston, but also in Everett and in Beverly. And we've grown, as I was mentioning earlier, to North Andover, Holliston, Sudbury, Webster, Carlisle, and places west and north of Boston. We provide, we've fixed up probably, I think, 62 buildings in the community. About 218 units of repairs and rehabilitation, bringing about $20 million of total development cost to the community. I think we've sold 35 of those properties to first-time home buyers in the neighborhoods, and they're often the best-looking properties in the community itself. We're very proud of this work. We think we've helped set a standard for the rehabilitation and been a strong part of the revitalization of East Boston. But it's essential for people to know that we're not just a housing organization. As a community development corporation, we have a significant community building / environment department. The environment is important to all of us, especially in East Boston, where we're divided by bridges, tunnels, highways, and an international airport. And so although things have improved over time, there are now 3 tunnels here, and parks have been taken, homes have been taken. So it's been our job to be a part of the community, to help raise its own voice in whatever multifaceted, diverse voices those are, so that the neighborhood can speak for itself. So that has meant that we have worked with our community to preserve, build, recreate 7 schoolyards, total rehabilitation of 7 schoolyards in East Boston. We've worked to build an urban wild park valued at about $4.5 million along Chelsea Creek. We are currently working in partnership, a great partnership with the city of Chelsea on the restoration of Chelsea Creek, so to make that an accessible recreational economic use over the period of time, and working on a variety of sites to either bring a rail trail or economic development, or, as I said, recreational opportunities or housing opportunities to that wonderful and historic river, actually, where the first battle of the Revolutionary War was fought long, long ago. So, as I said, we currently are also deeply involved in foreclosure prevention. So we have a number of counselors on staff. We've served perhaps 1,500 people, families, in the past 3 years during this very difficult crisis. We have a very high success rate in helping people find a solution, not always a loan modification, but a solution to their very, very challenging problems. And I think we've served people in probably 60 communities in and around the Boston area, as well as the Boston itself. So we have a strong focus on continuing to work with people to solve this particularly difficult problem. We also are blessed to have a number of volunteers. We're always open to receiving volunteers who work with us on a day-to-day basis, and sometimes even on our board of directors, to whom I report, and I'm very happy and proud to do so. As I said, right now we've begun to grow beyond the bounds of East Boston, because there aren't often groups like us who are willing to work and collaborate with cities and towns that do not have corporations or CDCs like ourselves. And we are working in North Andover, where we have 42 units under construction, and the town of Holliston, where there's another 30 units of family housing under construction. And like I said, we're looking at towns and cities such as Webster, Carlisle, Sudbury, and other locations in the Metro West area, Greater Boston. So we're very proud to be here. We're very glad to be here. I think we currently have 22 staff. We've grown from a staff of 2 in the old days when we started in the basement of Our Savior's Lutheran Church, being birthed by the East Boston Ecumenical Community Council, EBEC. We intend to continue to grow to serve the Greater Boston region, though our heart will always beat here in East Boston. We always want to continue to serve our community, for we're grateful to be here and have given us a lot of strength and passion and an understanding of people's needs, and we hope to continue to take that passion and I think a deep skill level throughout our corporate work to other cities and towns in the region. Thank you.